Right. The code on it is what I'm going to talk about. Right. I received more. I didn't sleep again. And this is about the code on things, living and non-living things. First, non-living things. You know, everything has a structure which depends on energy and frequency and you can see many things. Everything has its own, we can say, memory and knowledge or wisdom. That is its code. Because things need to have something to exist, to maintain its existence under any circumstance. In this case, for instance, atmospheric adversities, the weather, the sun, the erosion, corrosion. So this acts and transforms. So the object, the thing, must know to exist even with that conditions. So yeah, this is in everything. Clothes, stone, a house, car. Then there are things you can see, for instance, a metal, a natural metal has its own structure, and the corrosion attacks it, and so it has a transformation. And it's like it's dying, transforms. The corrosion is another state of matter, you see. And then you have others like steel. There are several steels for different applications. Tools, springs, different tools, different steels. It depends on the application. And treat the still, you have different states, annealing, you have different states because you need to normalize, you need to have a state, a good state to work the still, and then you have to treat the still, you have to heat and depends on still, we can use oil or water to put the hardness in the still. Then you need to heat treat it to give it a temper which is have the ideal hardness to what that is made for. So this won't break and will serve the best it can. And so you see, there is always something within those matters that defines its own life. Yes, we can say that. Then we have the living things, a tree, plants, animals, everything that lives. So there are some things that I think it's at least curious. This is one of them. I think you know what this is. This is the only fruit I know, at least I've never seen, and I eat lots of this. Always, all my life I eat this. I've never seen buck on it. This has a peel, thick and tough, like nothing. So, you see, this is an example of something really with unique characteristics. But anyways, what really matters is understand the nature of the code. For instance, a tree. A tree, there are so many different trees, different words, different matters. But, for instance, there are trees, fruit trees. There are there are trees that has no fruit, no seeds, and so they spread through the roots, and they communicate. And scientists already know about this. At least they are studying this. They communicate, and there are families. The mother of fruit or on the road, and their children, So, and then there is the part of the way this lives, which is survival mode, where this, look for the best way to survive. For instance, try to catch most possible of sunlight, and then there is the competition, and then of course this makes the stronger genes survive. And so this is about the code of survival. And as I said about the words, the structure of this matter, when a tree is alive, has a strength, and the wood, at least, or alive, or even when people cut, it saves a big amount of strength, energy, so you can bend. It depends, of course, on which word we are talking about, of course. But you can bend. You need to bend, make to use much energy to bend, and after break, of course. And it bends usually, dependence, of course. Do what? But when a tree dies or is cutted, and with the time, the structure changes. But in a simplest way is when a tree dies, the strength is basically is gone. It lost much of its strength. So, even though it keeps some energy until, of course, is going to lose it until the decomposition takes, you can say, takes over. And so then passes to another state of matter. And talking about state of matter, the water, different states, you know, the water, liquid, gas, and ice. And then there is another state, which is the structure water. Or someone talk about, I don't know, I can't remember the name, about this, the fourth state. But this is a state, a different state. And you can find many researches about this, where if you apply a certain frequency into the water change. You see, so that's why you need to understand. You should stay away, of course, from the tap water. It's poison. But not only that, you should look for structured water. You should I don't know, pick up some device to do that. Well, the fruit is the best structured water because of the sun. Well, now just to finish about memory, you know, there was long ago a kind of tree. There was so many things that disappear. You know, something did that, like dinosaurs, and you know. But this trees, the giant trees, silicon trees, people wouldn't believe, but doesn't matter. The belief doesn't matter. The thing is, for instance, you know Silicon Valley? Why Silicon Valley? Because silicon is the best matter for memory. You see. So they use it in this new technology, and you see, the same way as we keep our information in some program that is under this matter, the same way any matter keeps its memory, because depends on that their existence. See? So basically I think it's okay. I think you understood this is important to understand, to get a good consciousness about reality. And because it's about consciousness, the next video, or maybe next 2 videos, will be a bit tough, because it has to do with that. And I'm here to do this job, this work, this not easy. Oh, I'm not a nice guy, but everybody needs this. Everybody. If no one helps you, oh boy. You see? And the next is about exactly this problem. I don't think it's for today. I wanted to take advantage of this sun, because it's going to rain, I think, again, and we'll see. So, for now, keep well. Until next one.